nature's sugar is getting dressed up and going out on the town. Warmed, spiced honey can put a shine on everything from appetizers to desserts. We asked Amy Richardson to experiment with this foodie trend. I'm so excited to learn about this and excited to see you.
Yes, I'm excited to see you too.
So I read actually in a food magazine that every kitchen needs hot honey in their ingredient stash. What is it exactly?
Okay, so what it is it's just honey that's been infused with heat.
Oh.
So, but it goes on everything. Like, actually the trend kind of started with a guy named Mike, and you can buy his honey. It's called Mike's Honey.
Okay.
I don't know if you'd want the label in your house necessarily, because he's into hot honey.
Okay.
But they put it on pizza in New York City. So it's kind of something that's a trend to put on anything, but it is absolutely...
So you taste the sweet.
You taste the sweet, but then there's like serious heat in it. And I've done mine, so I've like used three different kinds of ways to heat it, and then you can of course just adjust it to how much heat you like. Yeah. Because like the flavors are incredible with the honey. It's so good.
You've kind of put your own spin on Mike's idea. You're suggesting hot honey, as in H-A-U-T-E, like gourmet boutique honey.
That's right. It's my couture honey. I decided, but I came up with three that I thought would be fun. I have like a black Asian honey, and that's got black pepper, and then it's made with the bird's eye chili pepper, which is a Thai chili pepper. Okay. And then I've got pink peppercorn, and it's delicious, and lavender leaves, which I brought some so you can kind of see the difference between using that or the buds. It has a different flavor, kind of more herby.
Will you explain and show us how you mix these up?
Sure. Okay, so this is the most simple and the most easiest one. It's a chili limon, and it's got, I just used the Tajin spices, which already has chili in it, and it has lime and salt. And so all you do is you heat the honey, and then you just stir that into it. You bring it to a boil.
Like on the stove? Oh,
yep, on the stove. Yeah, you just bring it to a simmer. And you can add a chili pepper to it if you like one of these little tiny chili peppers, and then it infuses it, or you can use cayenne pepper. Oh, wow. And you can, I like the cayenne pepper because then you can adjust it to how hot you like it, because not everybody wants to have their mouth on fire, but they want a little bit of heat, so that way you can kind of adjust it. So that's the first one that I made, and it is so good on fruit. It is absolutely delicious.
So you just drizzled?
Just drizzled it on the fruit. You could make parfaits with it. You could put it on, you know, just, I even think you could put it on corn on the cob. You could put it on salads, you know, just like all different kinds of things. It has got a great flavor. Of course, cornbread, you know, that kind of stuff, but really, really, really good.
What's this one?
Okay, so this is the pink peppercorn and the lavender, and it is out of this world on the cheese. I was going to make a cake with it because I thought, oh, you could brush the cake with it while it's hot, you know, poke it, and it all goes in there. You can.
With this hot honey.
But it is so fabulous on the cheese. It is just to die for. I used a manchego with this, but you could just put that out and look at how pretty that is, and it's nothing. And what I did was I got fresh lavender leaves. You can get these just like at Western Garden. Sometimes Trader Joe has them, or you can just grow them in your garden. They're not the flowers haven't come on yet. But smell that. It smells so good.
I mean, I'm smelling through my sinus infection that won't go away. But even I can smell this. That's what I need.
You probably can't taste it. You need some of this heat. But yes, it has a slightly different flavor. So people sometimes say, I don't want lavender because it tastes like soap. It doesn't taste like soap.
It's more fresh.
Yeah, it tastes like more like thyme or like, you know, rosemary or something like that. And that's just the same thing. You crush the pink peppercorns. Okay, do you know what? Have you ever had those?
I don't think
They're really popular in kind of fancy restaurants. They put them on fish and stuff like that. And they're called a pink peppercorn, but they're actually from the cashew family, so they're like a nut. But they have an incredible flavor. They're kind of fruity and peppery all at the same time. But they're delicious.
So and you crush that up and you mince the lavender leaves?
Yep, just snip it in there, and then you can. I added cayenne pepper because I wanted it a little bit more spicy than these, and then that's just it. You bring it to a boil, and just as you let them sit is when the heat develops. So you want to make it ahead of time enough that you can I mean, I tried it right after I ate it and it was fine. But the longer you let it sit, the more hot it becomes.
What's the ideal time to let it rest?
I think you could let it just rest, you know, like a few hours overnight. And it becomes more spicy as you go. You want to keep them in the fridge, and you want to use them within a couple months. So
third and final?
Okay, so I made a black Asian, and it's got the chili. It's got the bird's eye chili pepper in it, and then it's got black pepper in it, and that's just it. Simple and yummy.
So fun. Put it over a chicken salad.
Put it over a chicken salad. You could put it over pizza. You could make a marinade out of it. You could just do anything you want with it. There's something to spice up your food.
And the experimentation, I'm sure, in this is fun. Just trying different spices, trying different heats.
Totally. I was kind of worried at first because I'm like, oh, honey's so expensive. What if I hate this? But none of it was bad. All of it was delicious. So have fun with it.
You think of flavored mayonnaise, right? Or all of the other ways that we jazz up our condiments. This is the new step.
I think so. I think every house should have some hot honey.
There it is. You heard it here. Are you going to be experimenting with this on your website?
Yes. Great Taste Buds. Follow me. I've got lots of fun things and good things for Valentine's Day, too.
Awesome inspiration on Instagram, too. She'll make you hungry. You want to eat your phone sometimes when you see what she's posted. We'll link you over. Thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day.
You too.